14th of June, Friday, first job. Go around cattle. And these two new heifers, or new cows because they've got a calf, have just sorted dog out. I don't know, they are used to dog, and yeah, they got very protective and gave her a bit of a roosting and a chase off. So Willow's a bit wary, so Willow, where are you? Hiding behind me. Willow needs, she needs to be boss of them, so go on, get them out. So that might do them. Just a little bit of a show 'em who's boss. Go on, Will. Go on, get him back. Good girl. Yeah, bloody things. Yeah, one knocked her. We're running out of grass fast. In fact, fast. All of a sudden, they've taken it all. So daily, we're gonna have to bring some hay, but we ain't got much hay left. Hey, do you see that? Presume they're all minnows. Whether they're a shoal of trout what have spawned in and hatched in the stream, I don't know, but there's thousands of them. Yeah, there's knout. So yeah, like I was saying, we ain't got much hay left. We haven't even started cutting grass yet, apart from buggering about with mowers in paddocks. So we're running out of grub fast. I might have to go find some silage. Hey, up, the bloody dog's going now. Look, she's up there. I don't know why they're chasing dog this morning. Willow, come here! Come on, Will! Willow, come on! She's gone out. Oh, she's gone to my dad's. Come on, Will! They've all of a sudden got eaten up. Yeah, quite worrying really, because they're interlock growing in the top field, and yeah, the grass has grown, and the grass is gone. Sorry, they're in hellish condition. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, as in condition-wise, but they want to be eating, and for putting into the udders to, he's shouting at me, to be feeding the calves milk, and the calves want to be getting a good lot of grub as well. You know, they want to be getting a good amount of grass as well.
Skinny cow's not skinny.
No, that's the skinny one. He's just said as overall, and she's not as poor as she got last year. They're very vocal this morning. I think we're going to get a storm. I can hear rumbling in the background, and it's coming this way, so watch this space. But yeah, mowers are us today. We've just loaded a pottinger, what we've had for sale for a long while. The fella what I showed you the other day, that's sold. I could have sold that 3 or 4 times. In fact, it was a very, very good mower. We've got fella coming from up at the northeast to see this. It's a little well, it says Kazunia, but I think all these type of mowers are built in the same factory in Poland, because they all look exactly the same. They're just different colours. They're badged up differently. Yeah, I think they're Polish. But yeah, tidy little thing. So, you know, not everybody wants a big mower. A little 5'6" drum mower for a little paddock or two, perfect. In fact, we used to cut a lot of grass with a brand new one like that. Did us proud, it really did. And then we've got this John Deere, which quite excited about it really. A John Deere 1360 1989. bought in York Machinery sale, but where it's come from I don't know, but it was all crippled up to get it into transport mode to go on a wagon, and it looked bloody terrible. And they have damaged it a bit. They've buckled it up, they've took that light out of there, they've took all stickers off there, they've crippled this end up. I mean, I can't see the point really, but anyway, that's up to her. But what we'll do, we'll make sure all oils are in right places, in gearboxes and trough. And I think I might keep this one, I really do, because I've always fancied a John Deere mower. I wanted something a little bit moderner than this, but more I look at it, more I think it hasn't done much. But saying that, I might flog it. If you're interested in a John Deere mower, give us a shout. But yeah, it's a right thing, but yeah, it was before they loaded it, and they've just savaged it a bit, but the mechanics of it very good. But I tell you what, I have noticed, it is beefy. The bed is twice as beefy as the normal bed, and the gearboxes are just sort of made to withstand some punishment. But yeah, renowned to be very, very good mowers. Won't be a lot of money neither. I didn't give a lot for it because it looked terrible, and if I do flog it, it'll be about 1,500 quid. So give us a shout, unless it really impresses me, and then price might have to go up. But I like to make my bit. Someone gets a cheap mower, I don't get comeback, and job's done. Yeah, quite excited about putting a tractor on this one. This is our new to us combi drill, what we're going to hopefully be using this back end. Yeah, it's a KRM disc coulter. So it's on this very simple disc coulter system, and it's a renowned to be, it'll drill into anything at a very, very even depth, and the drill is very nice. The power, I don't know. I think it'll run, but whether it'll run for long, I don't know, but we commend it anyway. But I want to replace the power with something a lot nicer in time. But it looks, they're renowned to be very, very heavy drills. And look, it's bust this headstock up quite bad. Whether that was driver being too rough, or whether that was, it just wasn't built for a Mashio DM. But yeah, I'm quite pleased really. Yeah, there's a few jobs to do at it. We bought it in a sale and everything was on top of it, i.e. the pre-em markers, the land wheels and the following arrows were all stacked on top of it, so all that's to cobble together, get it on a tractor. There's an electric box. Anybody got an electric box for one of these? Give us a shout. Because the electric box has done a bunk. I didn't give a lot for it. I get 1,500 quid for all lot. And like, we've been looking for one of these drills for a long while on that coulter system, so very simple. Because our Lely was getting it, it's a good drill, and it might, when this is up and running, our Lely's for sale, but with the Suffolk coulters and our very, very varied soils, sometimes you get that depth and then you get onto heavy and it's scratching top, you know, you can't get it uneven like you can with such as the Vadistab. I mean, that is the drill of choice if the seed beds are perfect. Prepare your seed beds and just do 12 or 14k with that and bang your seed in. I mean, faster you go, that makes a more accurate job, believe it or not. Makes a hell of a job. And then we've got the Mowers where we haven't even used it this year. Hardly used it last back end, but we are going to drill our SFIs with it. I aren't going to prep our winter bird mix. I aren't going to even bother preparing a seed bed because there's a seed bed already there. I'm just going to cheaply slit a bit of seed in to tick the box. But in my opinion, it's getting late enough. You know, is this barley what I'm going to pour in now? And oats and linseed and mustard and rape and what else is going in? Oh, some peas. Are they going to show seed by October when the growing season sort of finishes? I don't know. Time will tell, but as long as I get my payment and it ticks the box, I'm happy. But yeah, rough and ready, but I think it'll do a job. This last Hereford cow we've got to calve, I don't know, she looks further off calving now than she did a fortnight ago. So, I don't know, I really don't. Her dates when she was PD, pregnancy diagnosed, was, you know, she's past that, but I don't know. So vet must have got it slightly wrong there. And she's fat as a seal, and all she's getting is, and it's not very good hay at all. It's some rough hard hay what's been weathered out into field and then baled. So there won't be a lot of food goodness in it, and she's, can't, you know, she has to eat something. But when she's going to calve, I do not know. I'll keep you posted. Get him back. Go on. All right, Willa. All right. She's becoming a very, very good dog. You know, she's very athletic, and we've curbed with cattle and pigs. She was biting. We had to stop it. I had to put her on a band and really yuck her when she was biting, and we broke it. She don't bite now. Yeah, but she's very vocal. She's just yaps all the time. When she's working, she just yaps. But energetic and fit. Christ almighty, the dog's got some babies. Yeah, every time we inject one, we have to record it in a book. So if there is any problems in future, it's traceable, and all drugs are traceable as well. All right, Willa. Willa! Settle. She's off now. Go on, come on. Oh no, come on. Ah, terribly aggressive pigs though. Not aggressive with each other, but aggressive with you. By the time I get to... She's got a bit of a rough tech. We'll take her out. She's brimming, so... Oh, look, grab me. Yeah, I think we've about got through the problems we had. We've rented a bit of land to a local carrot grower, and it's just an example of precision farming at its best. There's 4 rows of carrots in a bed, and then between the beds, or between the rows of carrots, they grow spring barley, and then they eliminate the spring barley. You know, they get rid of the spring barley with their herbicide. And the reason why they put that spring barley is to protect their little carrot plant when it's coming out, because this type of land here, it can blow terrible, so that barley sort of shelters it from the elements. Yeah, they look fantastic, they really do. Last time this was carrots, it was a different firm what rented it, and did 60 tonnes an acre. So watch this space, we'll see what these lads can do, our lads and lasses can do. So come on, dog. Spring barley though, on our sort of medium to heavy soils, the season's really suited it. We got it drilled fairly early. We've had a hell of a kill with brooms and blackgrass, which we've still got in places, but I think I'm going to dot and dab with my knapsack this next week. And I don't know, you tell me, you experts, when are these blackgrass? Like, it's in flower at the moment. So is this seed viable under there, if that's the right word? You know, if I kill it now, will that, because obviously I'm leaving it in the field, will them seeds drop off and grow? I don't know at that stage, or have I missed the boat? But there isn't much. I mean, it was a blanket of, when I desiccated this before we started working it for spring barley, it was a blanket of brome and blackgrass. So we've had a hell of a kill. And I think we're going to do, if it yields fairly good, I think we're going to do exactly the same next year with a few of these fields. See, this is winter barley next door, starting to alter as well. And yes, hell of a crop. But there's a lot of what we call oat brome, sterile brome, bloody blackgrass, everything in it. And it's going to deposit a big seed count. So we'll have to do, full seed bed it again, and hopefully have a big clean up. So I think on this farm, you'll see a lot more spring corn for a year or two. And grass, I think, for my Herefords. I think, yeah, right. Yeah, spring barley, bit of a mess, but it looks like it's going to produce some corn. God, she's always shitting, that dog, isn't she? Right, on that note, if you like this channel, like and subscribe. Hereford Farming in East Yorkshire. Having a day off. I've had me crop walk. I'll put this video together for you lot, and then I'm off. I might have a day off. Might go somewhere. Oh, grass tracking at Ummanbeg. Talked about that. Got to see my mate perform, Nico. He's got a bloody car with 2 motorbike engines in it. What sounds mega bloody very, very impressive. So yeah, we're going to see how Nico shapes. Come on, dog. Right, bye for now.